Alright, and welcome back. Or welcome, I guess, to the first video of this game. If you can tell what game this is just by the loading screen, then you deserve a cookie, I guess. This is Armored Core Master of Arena. Technically, this is the second game in the Armored Core series. I'll just watch the intro for a sec. That, of course, was 9-ball. But we'll get to all that a little bit later. So yeah, this is Armored Core Master of Arena. Let's go ahead and... Wait, I have to fix something. There we go. So, yeah, we're going to be playing scenario mode. Oh, can I load game? Do I have a save game? I don't think I do. We're going to be starting probably from the beginning. I probably have a saved game somewhere. But I don't want to find it right now. Regardless, even if we found it, we'd be about halfway through the game. We don't want to be halfway through the game. We want to be right back at the beginning. We want to experience this game from the start. Do you want to be a raven? This is the question posed to him by Lana Nielsen, a woman who had something blah blah image responsible death of the entire family, the accursed enemy. Oh, it's 9-ball. He sets off on his path for revenge, a lonely road traveled alone. So here we are in the Raven's Nest. So at this point, you're not really expected to know anything about this game. But this is a 2-disc game. There's a couple options here in the main menu. The Ranker MK and the X Arena require us to swap discs. We're not going to be doing those quite yet. Now, I have played through the first Armored Core game. It's a little bit awkward as the game goes. Doesn't have analog controls. Early PlayStation 1. But, you know, cool game. But I don't think I need to play through it again. At least not right now. So for now, let's go ahead and play this by checking our mail. So here's Lana Nielsen. We heard about that person. They offered to make us a raven. Congratulations. How's it feel to finally be a raven? I'm your Raven's Nest contact, and the person in charge of handling negotiations with requesters to sort out your missions. Orders must be followed to the letter. Your first mission is already available. It shouldn't be too difficult, but remember to be wary of any unforeseen obstacles. Exercise caution at all times. So what is a raven? What is the raven's nest? We're gonna get into all that in a little bit. I guess we can start by looking at the garage. So, this is a mech game. In general, you know, our equipment is determined by our engine, body parts, boosters, and so forth. There are a certain number of weapons, a certain number of credits. You can look at stat menus. We're gonna see plenty of that a little bit later. For now, maybe we can just change the color. I always liked Hoarfrost as a name. The color is kind of generic looking, but it's a cool name. We'll go with something a bit reddish. We'll have plenty of time to play with that a little bit later. We can also go to the shop. We've got about 100,000 credits. Now, one of the things we might want to do is maybe buy some parts. But we also don't have to do that quite yet. One of the main differences between the mechs are the different types of legs. So, currently we have kind of a normal standing leg. There are slightly different varieties. There's like light, medium, and heavy. This is obviously a heavy version. And it seems like mostly we have access to biped legs. We can get these reverse joint legs. They have some different movement qualities. There's also the quad legs. Bunch of different varieties. There's tanks. And it seems to be about it. We'll take a look at a lot of that later. Our first mission is to eliminate a fugitive. So we're essentially acting as a mercenary. We're part of the Raven's Nest, which is a mercenary organization where people can sign up for jobs. Sender here is Lana Nielsen, our contact, and the requester is the Isaac City Guard. Reward 32,000. We received a request asking for assistance in tracking down an escaped criminal. The fugitive is a chronic corporate hacker. He has hijacked an armored car and locked himself in the Botanical Zone. He's hacked into the facility's security system, and all of the security MCs are now under his control. The offensive capability of a single MT is no match for an AC, that's an armored core, though they can be a nuisance when encountered in groups. Immediately destroy all MTs you come across. The building's structural data has been prepared. Your goal is to capture the fugitive. You have permission to take him out if necessary. Theater of Operations, Isaac City Botanical Zone number 7. Enemy forces are the security MTs of an unknown number. Objective, capture the fugitive. We'll take the contract. Now, we don't have a lot of history about who our character is, but we got a little bit of something at the start that said, like, I don't know, this
System engaged.
AC called 9
We
Ball.
are monitoring your status. We'll contact you if the need arises.
Apparently some AC named 9 Ball
As this
has
is your first
screwed with
job,
us.
Make sure you proceed with care. That is all.
Alright, thank you, Lana. Let's see, we have a main attack with our rifle. Got to turn down the volume for my own ears. A little bit loud, maybe. Let's crank it down a little bit more. I don't know if it comes through on the recording or not. That's a bit too loud, but we'll get into kind of the storyline of the game a little bit later, but for now we're just a random mercenary. We've got this map system. Honestly, the map is not very helpful. I think what we'll do is we'll follow a simple, follow the left path. We have some boosters that can help us kind of run around a little bit faster. And, yeah, let's see. Rifle has limited ammo, so we'll want to be careful with that. But it shouldn't become a problem. If I remember this map in particular, it's a little bit maze-like. For example, this door is not opening. It's a little hard to see on the map. There is a lock there. So we're gonna have to find a switch to open this up. Our hit points are that 4-digit number up there in the top left. The more damage we take, the more it's going to cost to repair. Uh-oh. We also have a beam sword. Personally, I find the beam sword a little bit hard to aim with. But the beam sword has unlimited ammo. We do have to buy our ammo as well. So as you might imagine, we want to be careful with how much we're spending. Apparently one of these MTs killed the other one. That can happen, there is friendly fire. Now let's see. There's this big thing in the center. This might be like a computer console of some kind. Yep, blowing that up unlocks some door. I wonder if it will tell me which door is unlocked. Might not. We'll just continue with our policy of following the left wall. We'll get there eventually. The first game in Armored Core is mostly about two different companies in a post-apocalyptic future that are after, I think, more or less mining rights. The surface of the planet has been entirely polluted. Yeah, this game also doesn't have analog, I don't think. Right? No analog? Yep. As a result, aiming up and down is done with the L2 and R2 buttons, which takes a little getting used to. But as long as things are within this big red box, you'll lock onto them. Getting a little low on ammo. And our life is taking quite a hit. But here we go. We've reached the end. There's the guy.
Oh no! A raven! I'm no match for one of them! Don't shoot me! I'm leaving now! What? Another one?
Oh, who could this be?
Nineball? What's a top-ranked arena AC doing here?
Oh no, it's Nineball.
I heard you've been looking for me. I don't care who you are. No one can defeat me.
That guy stole our kill.
Looking for, huh? I need to talk to you later. Return to base.
Target achieved.
Can't believe that guy would come and take our kill. At least we got paid. So yeah, we have to pay for ammunition, pay for AC repair. But, you know, got 24,000 out of it. We got some new mail. Now, mostly what happened in the first game is not a lot. There's sort of some, based on which missions you decide to take, you might ally with one corporation over the other. And that gives you different options for which missions that you'll have later in the game. But at the end, you learn that Nineball is a clone, I think. Spoilers. You know, if you're watching this game, it's going to be a little bit of spoilers for the first game. That's pretty much the only thing that there is to spoil, I guess. Nineball is not controlled by a human. When we first met on the network, you mentioned becoming Raven because there was somebody you wanted to kill. Nineball, Pilot Hustler 1, the top-ranked AC in the arena. That's all we know. All that's needed for you to participate in the arena is a corporate sponsor. This opportunity will present itself, eventually. Let me warn you though, anyone who attempts to face Nine Ball in battle will surely be destroyed. If you're willing to risk your life, I can arrange it so that one day you will fight him, that is all. Well, that's all we want. We want the ability to fight. So we can jump right into another mission, but maybe we won't do that quite yet. First thing I think we're going to want to do is go shopping. Because, you know, we could have done this before the first mission, but we've got about 124,000. That's enough to buy a good number of weapons and stuff. Let's go check out our weapon. What are we currently using? We can try to sell. It's a little bit of a load time when it loads the model of each thing. And you're probably not going to recognize what all these abbreviations stand for. No, I certainly don't. Yeah, we got like a WG rifle. Attack power 218. And we have a laser sword. Attack power 738. So, laser sword, a lot more powerful, but, you know, harder to get close enough to use. So we're looking for something that has an attack power, I don't know, preferably over 218. There's this thing that's a long barrel sniper rifle. That's kind of cool. 800 damage, but only 80 shots. Still, it's pretty good. I think what we want to do, I mean, even those little baby MTs were taking 4 shots from our rifle. It's about 800. So if we can start doing things that, you know, is a little bit better than that. Maybe kill things in 1 shot. Could be nice. Ammo price isn't really that much of a concern. What is this, a flamethrower? Bazooka? Bazooka's cool. Obviously, I don't like that it's easily avoidable. Ultra Attack Bazooka for betting it all in 1 shot. I kind of like that. Though I might want to go with the one that has a few more shots available. It might just be my personal preference. Let's go ahead and buy that. And let's get equipped. So does that replace my arms? No, it seems to be a weapon. Now, that's going to put our legs overweight. And that's what I was sort of talking about earlier. Legs are one of the primary concerns in this game, because they determine how much weight you can hold. So we need about 4,000 something. So the heavy legs can have more capacity, but they're slower. It's also a question of whether we can jump. For me, heavy legs are pretty decent. You can also get these 4 legs, but that's a little bit expensive. Or we can go with the tank. Tank can carry a lot of weight, but cannot jump. And there's slightly different concerns in some of these other things. Or speed. Speed might be nice. Let's quickly check if we can sell our legs. Is it these? Yeah, the LN 1000. Let's go ahead and sell those. We probably want to sell our rifle as well. It's about 11,000. So now that we have about 100,000, we should be able to buy the legs we need. I think I was looking at these ones that cost about 80,000 or so. This one. Max weight 5,000. Pushes the specs to the limits. Alright, let's go ahead and equip those. Necessary parts equipped, so it'll automatically equip your legs if you need them. However, now our energy provisions, or energy points, are a little bit over. Not enough energy. So, I'm gonna have to go to the shop again. See if maybe we can get an engine generator that can provide a little bit more juice. And I think we will be able to. So, let's go ahead and sell our current generator. Which one is it? Yeah, so we'll sell this. How much is this providing? It's about 6,000. We need something that can provide, like, 6,500 or something. Yeah, that'll do it. So any of these would be fine. They're pretty similar. Maybe what we'll do is we'll just get this thing. And now we're good. So we have enough leg points, we have enough core points, and enough energy points. Can check our stats here. I don't know what grade fine means. I guess that's just a, I don't know, a random thought that they have. We'll play with some different colors at different points in time. I kind of want to use... There's one I seem to remember liking. Serpent Scale. It's kind of weird looking. This is not the one I remember liking, but, yeah, let's just go with the standard Serpent Scale. We can also edit our emblem. So, what kind of emblem do we want? So yeah, you're allowed to draw an emblem of your choice. Something like this. Beautiful. Alright. Sounds great. I'll have a nice N on our shoulder there. That'll be our... No. Let's... You know, we could spend the time to make a nice emblem. But I think what we ought to do is get a sample. There's a couple samples they provide, which are a lot nicer looking than anything I'm going to spend the time on. I don't know. That one's okay looking. We'll go with that. It's still kind of goofy looking, but sure. In fact, you know, maybe it doesn't really stand out very well to me. Just a random circle, sort of Celtic cross looking thing. That should be fine. It looks so terrible when it's plastered on your bot. It loses a lot of the detail that the emblem has. Well, regardless. Next thing to do would be to go to a mission. Now we have two choices here. We can either destroy the MTs, which is requested by ProgTech for 36,000. There's a weapons factory with some combat MTs that are out of control. Objective would be to destroy all combat MTs. Let's not accept that quite yet. Or for a little bit of more money, we can go recover a meteorite. This is from RNG Industries. There's an anticipated meteor impact. Might contain some rare minerals. But some other people also want to capture it, so... Must not allow it to fall into enemy hands. Unknown enemy forces. For me, let's go to the Berserk MTs. Now, why do I want to go to the Berserk MTs? Well, I don't know this game extremely well. This is a little bit less money. It's only a safety level 92 instead of safety level 94, like the first mission.
System engaged.
However, anything that's in a weapons factory has some potential. To maybe have a hidden body part. And that's what I'm interested in, most of all. So we have a very tiny map, as you can see in the mini-map in the right corner. So we're gonna have to figure out how do we actually get down. I believe that there are units below me. I can certainly hear things firing. But these doors don't seem to be opening. So, there must be a path somewhere.
Out of area. Combat halted.
Oh. Okay. That counted as leaving? That's not that great. Does that mean the mission is canceled? Yeah, so that cost me, like $1,000 or something. Let's go ahead and just restart that. Yeah, we look good. We're ready to jump into battle. Let's try that mission one more time. For whatever reason, you can accept the mission without starting the mission, but once you accept it, you can't change your mind.
System engaged.
Yeah, so if I were to walk through this door, there's a very thin boundary between this yellow border and the red border on the minimap. And when you go in there, it'll tell you you're leaving, and as soon as you cross the red border, you're out of the mission. So you really do not have much room to get notified you're about to make a mistake. So it does seem to me like what I should do is maybe like aim downward. I can attack through this grate. That's clearly not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm clearly not supposed to be destroying this wall. So... It's a good question. What am I supposed to be doing here? It's gotta be a ramp. It's the only thing I can figure. Maybe above, or... hidden behind one of these pillars. Doesn't seem to be the case. There we go. Apparently that's what I had to do. Sort of jump into the air. Alright. Now we should probably get out of this crazy zone here. There are lots of these little baby MTs running around. And we don't really want to deal with those. Target. There are lots of units just outside of reach. And we have like a very basic map. I don't know why that is. But this facility is starting to make a little bit more sense. Let's maybe go around to the other end. Even though it says that there's like a damage thing that flashes, we didn't take any damage, so that's no worry. Let's try over here. Some of the corridors here get a little bit tight, but not a lot to worry about. This looks good. Prototype weapon facility. It's like I said, it's usually a good sign there might be something cool in here. I'm not seeing anything, but it doesn't mean that it's not here. This room seems like it might be a maze. It's a little bit tricky to see behind my big body. Ah, here's something. See that? What is that? I don't know, but I want it. I can stand on it.
Head part acquired.
We got a head part. Alright. Well, that's what I came here for. Took the mission with a little bit less money, but we get a free head part. I can't guarantee I'm gonna know where all the free parts are in this game, but I sort of remembered that one. Let's continue with the mission. Third target.
The production line has been stopped. Destroy all remaining battle units.
Okay. Yeah, so if you don't do that first, then those enemies will respawn endlessly. I guess we'll head back to the main factory floor, which I think is down here. Probably this was not the main factory floor. This is just a random giant room with bots in it. Downside of the 4 legs is they don't have a forward boost. At least I don't think they do. They say the bazooka's easily dodged, but I don't think so. It's pretty ferocious. So I think I already got everything. Maybe there's something hiding somewhere. Take a quick look around. Certainly feels like we killed everything. Can't go in there. So what does this mean? It means there should be an enemy somewhere. Otherwise, we would see the mission complete symbol. Oh, here we go. Seems like a whole bunch of units got behind me somehow. Oh, they're in that wall. Okay. So I guess there's this branch over here we haven't checked out.
Target achieved.
There we go. So my ammo is a little bit expensive, but that's fine. Head back to the Raven's Nest. Now, one of the things we haven't messed around with at all yet is the arena. Now, this is for reference only, as they say. Because currently I cannot challenge any of these guys. In fact, none of these people have ranks, which is kind of interesting. These ones do. Rank 15 is this guy named William. Known for his head-on approach, he enjoys surfing when not competing in the arena. Now, one thing we might do, for a minute here, is go ahead and try out going into the arena. So let's give it a try. So there are different divisions. Now we have the 4 legs, so we're allowed to compete in this arena. And we can compete against this guy named Dual Assault. His symbol is 2 swords. His AC is Microsatellite. So his name is Dual Assault. It's an odd name for a person, but sure. He's got unsurpassed destructive power. Offset somewhat, but it's less effective shoulder weapons. Let's go ahead and issue him a challenge. Now, we issue the challenge, which means we also get to choose the arena. I tend to like this arena. No obstacles, it's just a big open field. Let's go ahead and give it a try and see if we can defeat this enemy. Now, he is, I guess, an example of moving too fast for my bazooka. So this might be a weakness of our weapon. So that counts as a lose, but we're allowed to retry, I believe, as many times as we want. Doesn't cost us anything, I don't think. Let's go ahead and try out our small missiles. Now, even though his missiles are not supposed to be that great, he's totally destroying us with his missiles. And he's breaking our lock-ons pretty badly. So let's see if we can manage to do this. Doing the arena, these are sort of optional bonus things. You don't have to do this. But it is the whole second disc of this game. So why wouldn't you participate in the arena? So we somehow got him so his AI stopped moving. It's pretty good. And there we go. So the head-on approach seemed to be the more successful way. And that will raise our rank in the arena. Oh, we don't want to watch the replay. It'll raise us from rank 10 with 4 legs to rank 9. Gives us a free 10,000 as well. So as you might imagine, through this process, you can earn some extra dough, and that can make some of the missions a little bit easier. Now we could go ahead and try against Orbit, and I think we might as well give it a try. Equipped with a large variety of missiles, allowing for many different attack patterns. He's somewhat slow, though. So his AC is Colossus. And I don't know, he's got like a N or something? I don't know what his logo is. But, large variety of missiles. Let's see how we can do. It probably means we want to close the gap, just like we did with the other guy. Crazy. He's on the ground. He's got a machine gun. Machine gun's honestly doing quite a lot of work. Hard to pin down this guy. But, like I said, we can take as many tries as we need. Let's give it another go. Yeah, through judicious use of strafing, trying to keep him sort of in front of us. There we go. Now, as you might imagine, enemies tend to get harder as we go up. But as long as we're going up the rank a little bit at a time, give us some extra cash, help make our bot a bit stronger. We'll probably be doing a little bit of arena between each mission, I guess. Might as well. Free 12,000. We're now rank 8 on the 4-leg arena. Now we could go ahead and buy ourselves another pair of legs and try in a different arena. Caterpillar, reverse joints, and humanoids. And there's some other arenas as well. But for now, we'll stick with these ones. So, come back next time and we'll play a couple more missions and try to climb the arena a little bit more. I'll see you then.